Hello, and welcome back. Northstar here with another Rebel Inc. It's the same day as the last video, and I am simply exhausted, but I am going to give another shot at the let's see. Got the banker on all the maps, right? Somehow I just really want to do the banker. But it looks like I've done her on the first 5 maps and brutal on everything. Doing a lot of pistachio forest lately. So probably time for step. Tank commander, or if there's any southern desert. Economist. Southern desert. Here we go. Give this a shot. Might have to roll a couple times to get a good armchair architect start. But if I haven't done this yet, it's probably one of the harder ones, so let's give this my best shot. It briefly showed 1,500% inflation. Corruption, that's ridiculous. This isn't a bad start. Location, anyways. Could get like nasty events immediately. Let's grab urban outreach. Immediately, since there's 3 urban zones I can already see. Get those literacy drives done fast. And as soon as inflation is low enough, medical supplies. There we go. And there was another reason I chose Economist, and that's I'm going to do full access international assistance. Yes, that's going to create crazy levels of corruption and inflation. But if I don't stabilize zones really quick, I'll lose rep to lack of stability. Economist can bring the inflation down with bank reserve increase type stuff if it really needs to happen. That being said, I want effective procurement and some efforts at controlling corruption. Grab water supplies. It's only $2. And then water expansion. I really need the charities to do expensive stuff, so basic sanitation. Inflation comes down faster when it's very high, and riding out this high inflation. Rapidly increasing the money supply to something substantial, so that the little bits I add later wait on that, because tiny bit, because when I do full access, the charities are going to start causing issues right away. I like to grab advanced sanitation first there, and corruption 1. This is not going to come down before forced to make a choice there. Full access. Also doesn't cost money up front. There we go. And corruption 2. to focus on corruption stuff to deal with the charity corruption. Full access. Insurgency rumored already? Scrap development discussions so that discussions don't get done by the charities. And infrastructure discussions, same reason. Still don't have any stable zones. Occasional charity training complete by charity. You can see that crazy amount of inflation. Thankfully, coalition soldiers don't add much to inflation. It's very common. There's a camp secretly in one of these zones. Yeah, I know I'm losing the PR battle. Not there. Could be in the town. It's unlikely though. Doing a quick scan of zones I already have intel on. Do interpreters and guides next. Oh, there's probably something in these mountains. Need to find the camp right away. Not gonna be able to stop that zone from being captured. Oh boy, eh? Send coalition soldiers here. Can't lose the urban zone. Oh, there's the camp. I can at least stop them from reaching the mounds. Push them west instead. Bloody, there must be another camp. Need more coalition troops. There to help reinforce those guys quicker. I know they're angry. So I'm gonna have a little more time to Alright, interpreters and guides. $19? Eh, 16, that won't do either. If we're refreshing their movement, it does reduce the hostility gain. Or children attending schools. local militia. Alright, time for bank reserve increase. And anti-corruption. And anti-corruption. And where are the rural outreach? Two? Ready? Telecoms 1. Bloody A. Alright, a corruption purge. And local militia. I can't wait any longer on that. Livestock development complete by charity. Victory. There. Surgeon camp discovered. Yep. Need national soldiers. I can be able to stop from capturing this zone again. At least I got that camp early. Let's go here though. Get intel, Gulf Juliet. Like raw militia there. And there. Build a fight here though. Outreach to get the stuff rolled out by the charities done faster. Keep rep up. Oof. Didn't have any militia here. Which means it's going to be captured. Bad luck. Might not noticing soon enough the insurgents there. At least there's militia on that site. withdraw before the combat begins there otherwise. Local police. My HQ under attack already. Garrisons. Can't lose my HQ zone, or my HQ obviously. There. Unravel. I guess the corruption, which is going to be a problem very soon. Put off that a tiny bit. I'm going to need troops there pretty much all the time. And roads. This guy's home. Can't afford the rep loss if not. Oop. 12, that's way too long. 9. Didn't notice those guys. Another corruption purge, thanks to Blight Charities. Just a little too slow, darn it. Suffering lack of stability already. Remoteness. These guys there. So sergeant camp here, I can see it. Corruption purge. How did I miss it? The funding for that so long, I don't know. Alright. National soldiers, I put all the souls I could. Garrison. The security it can provide. Short on reps, so threaten the insurgents. I have to do one short extension there. It's gonna hurt my funding. Security checkpoints with garrison zones. Attack incoming. Development bank. By charity yet still not stabilizing stuff fast enough. With the bloody full access. Surveillance drones. Not a useful place for them. Really? Salt pressure. If I don't get it, I'm probably dead. Boy, Yeah, I swear this game was made by a PR firm. Her public relations improvement vital. To send those guys home is sick. Alright. Do that. We'll wait for the National Arms upgrade it allows. These guys to help stabilize Bravo Whiskey. Garrison here. Can't keep the national forces there forever. Makes it easier to stabilize Charlie Whiskey too. Reduces the support threshold needed. Really needed that. like to attack Foxtrot Kilo, but it won't succeed until I've got at least combat reinforcements in the garrisons. Shrines upgrade. So I can win there faster. Looks like I'm about to have it. No, it's attack on here. Sensors, maybe that'll have to take a coalition surge. Good, it's good I got this event, but national surge will take too long to pay off, and I can't wait that long. The split. 2 and coalition national soldiers aren't strong enough to push there, so between the security stuff. These guys are closer to both these areas. Where's Strax Coalition? Oh, great. So these guys here brought those initiatives faster. Desperate for rep. And cut these insurgent zones in 2, becomes manageable loss from insurgent activity. It's already down to 0.5, 0.43, etc. All right. Push there. Can't wait any longer on those national soldiers. The coalition surge won't last long. Let's take full advantage of it. Grab Bravo Mike. retreat there. Good, that area is secure. These guys haven't been extended before. I'm going to lose the other 2 coalition troops very soon, so I have to extend them. Have to push these guys out here. Yeah, definitely need that. Military surge ends. Oh, great. Wait, I lost all coalition troops, even the ones I extend? Ah! Darn it. I did that wrong. Hold on, they're still losing there. Oh. I'm winning. I script the coalition surge thing. I guess I shouldn't have extended those guys even a little. Hopefully I can still win. It's not worth the rep, obviously, for such a short time. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Camp Bravo Mike already? Ah! This is bad. Alright, cannot win from this point. Let's go from the coalition surge time point. If I put off a tiny bit. I'd be okay. Maybe I can get away with a national surge. Maybe. Try it. Really need to not get the corruption for it to work, though. This might be unwinnable. Alright. I was lucky. Managed to destroy both those units. Migration. Stepwise Golf Whiskey in record time. And Charlie Whiskey and Charlie Tango. Need it. Subsidies completed by a Cherry. Looks like an attack's incoming. Beat it quick. Alright, local police expansion. I need the security. Boom. These coalition troops won't stay as long. They're in combat. Supporting doesn't count as combat. Garrison. Yes, please. Reinforcements. Need to push here. National soldiers. surge in activity is such a huge problem. To extend those guys. Short extension. Threats. And time for universal justice. Need the rep, but I also need the support. Can't really defend that corner of the map, unfortunately. Some of these guys here, though. So try uniform won't fall, hopefully. Wow, they're taking that slow. Might even be able to defend it. Nope. Oh. Yeah, I'm facing the national soldiers there. It's because they had police at the wazoo. All 3 levels. With the police chief advisor. Time for airstrikes. Need precision munitions, though. These guys gotta win that already. Threats. In a ID vehicle upgrade. Victory. Foxtrot. Mike. This guy's here so I don't get another camp. Bravo, Mike. Let's see if I can take there. Alright, PR media office, finally. points too. Need them. These guys have to be pulled very soon. Still a lot of hostiles there, so keep these guys a little longer. Cancel that movement. We can provide combat support for a little bit till they have to withdraw. I can eventually do one more coalition soldier. It's the police security points are about. I can definitely pull out a Bravo mic. Average 2. So stuff get done the city's quicker. Whole prison reform. I need the rep for sure. Garrison. Stabilize Foxtrot Kilo way faster. Interesting, I definitely should have gone with the National Surge before, but made good on my mistake, and now I shall win. For 8 minutes. It's not terrible video time. And someone that needs to job boost. Let's do strategic communications because it's instant support. Doesn't take any time to roll out. Demand for water initiatives here. I have all of them funded. Highways. Faster movement. Better, stronger combat Foxtrot Kilo area and such. In case they need to pull troops back. Healthcare, because the polio vaccines will really help bring down hostility. Like it's very high in Foxtrot Juliet, for instance. Keep throwing the insurgents. Keep getting rep. Push there. And grab polio vaccines. Which is fine. Polio we think of as a dead disease, and it is in the first world, but very much not in the developing world. New breeding program for goats. Proof the project. Some cost overruns, no corruption, thankfully. Some pressure on the rival. And tuberculosis eradication. Or vaccines, rather. Literacy rates soar. Yeah, one of the very, 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 very few, even slightly reasonable, not really reasonable at all, arguments for foreign intervention in developing parts of the world. If we're going to be stuck with a system where corporations keep these areas poor through stealing all the wealth, anyways, is bringing vaccines to these areas to eliminate polio, which is, if we can get the vaccines out everywhere in the world, we can actually cause disease to go extinct. And tuberculosis, which stubbornly hangs on the first world partly because of migrants in the third world, but also because of urban poverty and not taking care of the homeless in the United States in particular. This is going to cost me some rep. I need the security. Oh, it doesn't cost me rep, it costs me support. But I need the security. There's anger of the justice hypocrisy, as there should be, but... Right. Let's do democratic transition. Should be able to do elections for all. Plan them. There's a tiny chance of a camp spawning somewhere I don't like. For the military. The national soldiers slightly stronger. Not dramatically, but slightly. Clean water supplies rise dramatically. I can't take this last zone though, because if the insurgents have nowhere to hold up, they will definitely spawn a camp somewhere I won't like. Let's do a rural outreach. 2. Reason for that is school supplies. Those are really fast. Get all the rural areas. They can guarantee it'll go in the remote ones. Luxury hotel, approved project, plus security. School expansion time. Send these guys here. It's the most likely place to have an anomalous camp. Hostility. Still some hang on there. It'd be one of the worst places for it. Budget surplus. Doing to charity. Best protection. Get something spine now is high support. Threaten insurgents. Elections due to be held. In case this goes sideways. Glad for that one extra rep. Insurgents, I mean, if the elections go fine, can't afford the chance of cover-up failing, then I can start negotiating a peace deal. Fall elections, 4% chance it went poorly, thankfully it didn't happen. Right. It's time for a peace deal. Approve park with oversight. Let's do precision munitions to reduce the chances of another air striking civilians. Time for peace talks. Safer than trying to take this last zone. Insurgent parties banned. That is giving the insurgents the ability to participate in the democratic process. You know, they by all means should, since they're insurgents against a foreign invasion. It's not like they were going against a legitimately elected government. Prison all their leaders. Publicly accuse the rival. Supporting the insurgents at this point. Insurgents apologize. International forces remain indefinitely to support multinational business interests in the region and such. Probably get a few more concessions. I think there's one more event. So this give me time to fund charity further. Or support for whatever the heck it's worth. Score, really. Nothing else. Do more rapid drone rotation. Concessions also give me a little more rep. High exertion rates, increase national soldier strength, increase their pay. Send these guys here, supporting the city. Concessions just for the rep. I don't think there's actually are any more concessions. It was wrong, but force insurgents basically have everything in the peace deal. Accuse the rival again. Okay, I'm gonna have to wipe out those insurgents before I sign the peace deal. At least if I want a high score. Donate to charity. Last set of concessions, I guess. Elections due to be held. Let's get the last set of elections and the peace deal. For a little more rep. Peace deal completed. And I win with 102 rep. And 64% support, 11,395 score. It's not great, but it's victory. I hope you folks enjoyed the video. Take care of each other, be kind to yourselves, and may you always find a gang starting lead home. Until next time, this is Northstar, I do, and best luck.